What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Gundam Breaker 4 is actually not a bad game. There's a lot of you know um, opportunities to get better. Like I think you have smaller hanger size blueprint or hanger size than the previous GB3. But we'll see in the full game. But so far so good. If you love Gunpla and you love the bigger games and you want new suits, a new game, new missions, so I think this is the way to go. Even though GB3 is still better, but we'll see. We'll see in the main game because uh, the game has events as well. So I think the event is over. Yeah, I think the event is over. Just like survival mode. I think with the events, I think the way they're going, I think there will be more support for the game, and there will be events. So, which makes it a lot more interesting in terms of content than GB3. I can't find the words to say. So the game has a lot of features. You can also display other suits here, but I think I like it better in like GB1, where you can display other suits, or GB2 I think, or other GBs. But I don't know about this GB. This is still the network test. But I don't like the MS running around here. It should be a pilot. Kind of weird, but it's like well, I think your MS is your avatar, I guess, in this game. But I don't like to see my MS down here and then my same MS up there. I want it like a character. Maybe they could just have allow you to customize your character a little bit, like in Gundam Breaker. What's called that? Gundam Breaker Battle. No, in Gundam Battle Operations. Well, like in Battle Operations, you can customize your characters a little bit. Your pilot, that's your avatar. But here is your avatar, so I guess kind of neat, as well. This different take. It reminds me of like Fantasy Star. So the robot character Fantasy Star. It's kind of cool, to see other players' MS designs outright. It's unique. So I think it also works in something different, and it's something different, something new. I think it's good overall. When I think about it, I think it's good. To see you go online in the lobby and you see your the other players' design or your teammates' designs. Pretty cool. There's some other features as well. The diorama mode. Photography, diorama, gallery. What else? Multiplayer. But you need PS Plus. Fortunately, I have to buy PS Plus here. But I don't think so. We'll see. I hope the events can be just soloed. I don't like to buy PS Plus anymore. I don't need new games. New games that PS Plus games that I don't want. I don't have the time to play all of the games. Okay. So hopefully the missions are like not like arena based anymore. You just teleport to another arena. I hope that's not the same. In in this network test. I hope the beta is better or the actual game is better. And we're still missing the ultimate attacks. But despite that, I'm still having a good time. Maybe just because I'm a Breaker fan. But we don't have the awakenings yet at the moment. I heard that there will be awakenings in the main game. But there's still a lot of features available in this mode, like customizing, upgrading your parts, in skills, abilities. But hopefully, yeah, hopefully that all gets unlocked. But I don't know why couldn't they just included the awakenings in the network pack? I don't know. Why not? And well, there will still probably most likely there will be awakenings since all the Gundam Breaker games, including NGB, has awakenings. So I don't think that's gonna be a problem. But if so, might have to think twice about buying the game. But I still might buy the game. It's because I just want something new. And it might be good for this Gundam channel. Also, the response is kind of janky, for the lack of a better word. It's not it's responsive. Yeah, like right now, I want to dash. It's not dashing out. So there are ways to cancel, like cancel with your EX. But it's not as smooth. Oh, it's easy. So I want to dash. So I don't know what's going on here. So sometimes I need to like press the controller hard, the buttons on the controller hard. So it's hard to cancel to dash out with some attacks. I don't know, maybe because I got hit. I don't know. Right now. Maybe because I got hit. I don't know. Maybe if you're hit, it's hard to dash because when you're hit, and right, I wasn't hit, so you need to know the frames, I guess, when you're able to input an action. Or you can just go with the sidestep. And then yeah, with dash or boost. So there's not much canceling here, so it feels like it's not. I think it's not the actual Namco Bandai people, because the actual Namco Bandai people are pretty good with developing games combat based on combat mechanic and combat mechanics. Especially I think Namco Bandai are really good with like fluid combat and canceling. I don't know, maybe it's like again maybe a Dark Souls thing. I don't want to say it right now. Kind of like a Dark Souls thing. Artificial difficulty. There you go. So it makes things difficult, get a smoother, enjoyable gameplay. The game is not difficult. It doesn't need to be difficult. It doesn't need to be challenging. It just needs to be over the top with the parts, customization. I don't know, but me, I'm just getting old. I'm not quite the kind of original customizations anymore. Even with real life outlaw, I think I just like want to build like based on nostalgia or what I like. Like right now, I really like the Mighty Strike Freedom, so can't wait to have it and play it. Probably gonna be nerfed, but it's gonna be looking real cool. What else? And also, yeah, I think I just want like some straight builds, but this is not the game for it. If you do straight builds, times are your battle power is lowered. Then customizing build with option parts. Yeah, I'm not a fan of customization anymore, like before. But there's a lot of young people after they will enjoy it. Maybe I just want to like make homages or throwbacks, callbacks, maybe like a Diamond's custom mobile suit, something like that. I think that might help me be motivated to play. Maybe Destiny Impulse. I look at Destiny Impulse again, a glance, things like that. Make variants, MSV variants, actual canon or manga suits variants, MSVs, things like that. But customization, not quite a fan anymore. Because in real life Gunpla, burnout with customization. It's time consuming these days. I'm getting old. I have a lot of time, but uh, most of the time I just spend just resting, chilling, exercising, walking to the fresh air. Like before, I just want to do stuff all day. I want to customize Gunpla all day. I want to draw Gundam all day. Like that. Want to watch Gundam anime all day. Want to play Gundam Breaker, Gundam games all day. But these days, I'm just playing all day right now because the network cache is limited. So I have to play for 45 hours straight as long as the network cache is on my, and do some content, try out the game. And yeah, I think the game is looking beautiful. Personally, I don't like Unreal Engine. It's kind of unnatural to me, but I think that's maybe because they have a better TV, 60 FPS now, and it's Sony with Motion XR, so it adds more to the being to the movement or everything being natural. But
Let's do the next one.
I'm not quite used to 60 frames or higher. I tried it and I'm still not used to it, but the game looks beautiful, especially like in water areas. I like the water effects. It feels fluid, realistic, at least from that standpoint. I think Unreal Engine and Gundam Breaker looks like feels cartoony, Isn't just me, but maybe it's just me. I'm just not quite a fan of Unreal Engine. Like Tekken, I feel like when I play Tekken 7 and I've seen Tekken 8, I feel like it's more cartoony now with the Unreal Engine. That's one of the things that still makes GP3 great because the graphics, the movement just feels right. It feels right. Where here it's smoother. It's too unnatural, even though we're just playing a video game. Yeah, I think there's also something like cathartic to just beating up Sunfla and Perfect Grace, or I don't know if they're Perfect Grace or Mega Size. I think it's PG because of PG on age. Never had a PG, so I don't know. There's something about beating up other Gundam, fighting other systems. There's just something about it. There's new suits. You can take it. There's just something about it. I think the gameplay is fine. You have like charge attacks, sustained attacks right now. I think this is the most OP weapon. You can have sustained attacks left and right. Oh yeah, but the EX though, the problem with the EX, you only have 3 EX and 1 healing slot. But I think in later builds, Um, Chances are in later builds you might not need to heal. Probably with broken late game builds. I have armor repair, HP regeneration, with help of Kiyoshi with Gundam Breaker. Almost all my builds, I think yeah, all my builds are have auto repair. It's basically annoying. When you get when your HP falls to zero, there's an ability that you will survive that. It's, and I think it's easy to be revived. Being revived by your AI teammates in GB3 was easier compared to this. I think here in this game, they don't really revive you at all. Yeah, I haven't been revived once. I can't remember. I'm not sure if the AI revives you in GB3, but I think you're. I remember when I do co-op, you know, multiplayer people, yeah, revive you. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I think this game is a lot more clunky. It's not smooth. It's more grounded, but yeah, I think that's what it is. You can't move well in this game. I don't think don't think there's a point for Destiny Wings unless you're a new user. Just the options you gotta cool down, you gotta wait for cooldown. You get spam options with eight options. I don't know why I'm complaining. It's kind of the same with the old one, with the older GDs, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I really want. I will see. I will see. But I think this game will be worth it. Just to play, to build the Mighty Strike Freedom. Actually, pilot it in a game. I think that will be great. But I've been maybe in Disney burned out from games all these years, burned out from TV games all these years, Gundam games, whatever games, just don't have that time anymore, the patience, or the energy anymore. I'm getting old, so maybe I think it might be a good way, good option for me to buy this game when the price drop. I don't know, but I'll just wait until the Mighty Strike Freedom is released. Yeah, I think maybe I should wait for a price drop for buying the game. To have less requests because I'm not 100% in. I'm not 100% committed, so I don't. So it might be a good decision for me to wait a little bit. So I'm not 100% committed to buying the game. No, maybe it's just the demo, the beta. I hope they will release a demo where more features are unlocked. Hopefully, all the features are unlocked. Hopefully, but yeah, I think the boss fights are good, and I'm getting a hang of how this game should be played. For me, I think to beat the bosses, you should guard. There's some bosses that just gonna lock onto you and just gonna home into you. So it's better to guard rather than to dash. Sometimes they're homing. Sometimes they can home in you or spam attacks. So shield is great. And equip sustained beam rifles like that. Shield. Just use a shield. You don't suffer that much. Sustained beam attacks, rifles, the access and equip parts that restore HP upon hit to save up on the energy to heal, or probably not use EX at all. How to not use EX at all to heal. I think that this is the more efficient way for me to go. But anyway, it's like beam spamming Kurayama style. But sometimes I like to change it up. Yeah, oh yeah, there's a lot of new suits as well. So I think this game is gonna be worth it because there's a lot of new suits. So just for that, and I think there will be long-term support for this DLC's event. And they're giving out the Mighty Strike Beta for free. So I think that's a huge deal. I think there will be a lot of support for this. Like back in the days, 10 years ago, it just released the base game, and then next year release DLCs, and the Super Ultimate Complete Edition. That's it. And after that, no more than the bigger game for 4 or 5 years, I believe. So, well, maybe they could just make this sort of a live service game, and keep updating, and keep adding bosses, events. Just hopefully it's not loot boxes, so yeah. Yeah, but if you enjoy beam spamming, or heavy arm style, so I think full burst, full open, so I think this game is good. It's good. It's gonna be good for you. So I'm immortal right now. So you can also learn attack patterns a bit of bosses, but if you have well-built Gunpla, you can just face tank the bosses. But wow, they are huge. No cancel. They're just HP sponges, just tanks. Well, you have like what, 10 life bars? I think that's pretty boring. You have shields. One, two, three, four. I think that's 10 life bar. I don't have the patience to count it individually. I'll just deal with it,
That was too much. I'm down. That was too much. I'm down.
It's just dump your skills. I think that's pretty much the game. So I think I have a really good build now, just face tanking everything. But careful with the events, because if you get knocked out, it's game over. And the event was hard; it's like an hour long. So I think it is good. These events are good, like venues to push your customized gunpla to the limit. So I can pretty much figure out this game, charge, sustained beams, just face tanking, sustained beams, heals. Then when your main weapons are recharging, use the options, and then voila, like right now, it's rotation, and then charging up your DX gauge. And use your options, wait for the cooldown. It's rotation, so I think there's a lot 8 options. There's a lot of skills to do, and then 3 EXs, then charge attacks, weapon attacks. So yeah, I think after this mission, I will change the repair EX to a skill, maybe Wings of Light, but that's not necessary.
Back in business.
But I think I don't need any more EXs. I mean, it's just the same beam spam. We'll just add another beam spam EX. Well, this just they're just sponges. At least more play time, I guess. Yeah, defeating them is not satisfying, so yeah, it is what it is. I like in GB1, it's actual challenge. Oh, I got that. Yeah, this game is easy. Maybe if you figured it out, how good you are, get the best build.
We nailed that one.
Anyway, I didn't play this game for a challenge, but yeah, it's a good game. Wait for reviews of the actual release game, and if you're not sure, just wait a little bit before buying. Wait a week or so, or just if you're really not sure but you want to buy it, just wait for the price drop so that there will be regrets. Just do some other stuff, play some other games. You will miss out on content, might be. At least at least the money you spent, you have savings. If you if you buy this game after maybe a month or so, the price might drop. Now me, maybe a few weeks or a month, I might find a used copy. Anyway, there's no rush, so maybe I just buy a used copy, and save some money and less regrets. I guess if I don't like it, less regrets. I'll just sell the game when I bought it used, so I just sell the game. Maybe if I might regret, but I think it's good, looking good so far with the new suits with the Helios. I think I'm already sold, so there's a good chance I will buy this game day one. Maybe I'm maybe right now 60%, but I still need to see the EX and the Ultimate. So maybe I'll just watch some trailers later because they said that the trailers have them. There was confirmed the trailers, but I'm too busy right now, resting, exercising, doing charity work. So uh, so I cannot. I don't have time to. I didn't have time to watch the trailers before, but maybe I just watch it tonight after this network test. But I'm already tired, so maybe I should stop playing the network test, I guess. So with the network test, I can say it's a good game, 7 out of 5 already, just from the network test. It might go up with the demo and the release, and then I just played the event today. There's events. This game has events, so 7 out of 10 for now. We'll see. So I'll make another review when I get the game. Probably by day one, I can afford it anyway. But less regrets anyway. To have less regrets, so maybe just buy it used. Just wait a couple weeks, maybe a week or so. Someone will sell it. Some players just buy it for the story. So about from a friend. You don't need if you can figure out ways to save money and to try the game. Oops. Oh, I think that's pretty cool. That's the hammer. So that's it, guys. Yeah, so I think there's a lot more effort in this game, especially in the marketing. There's like voice actors now. That was the thing back then. So I think they're giving more effort to this game. So I think this game will be really good. I can feel that there will be a lot more content in this game and a lot more support in the future. So thank you so much for watching. Please support this channel as well. Please subscribe. Have a great day. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think.